guys, y'all, welcome to Entertainment Weekly here on Fresh News TV. And as you know, I am a day sewer, aka Miss Sunshine. Come on, don't hate on me. What are you doing? Anyways, as I always say, Entertainment Weekly is the one-stop shop for everything entertainment, news, gist, gossip, social media trends, anything and everything. As long as it's entertainment, I got you covered here on Entertainment Weekly. But before I get into the business of today, allow me to go on a quick break, very short break. When I get back, it'll be time to set all of this in motion. Do not go anywhere, guys, because I'll be right back. Welcome back. It's still Entertainment Weekly here on Fresh News TV, and today on Entertainment Weekly I am going to be giving you some of the news making wave, trending in the entertainment industry in Nigeria. Yeah, so getting straight into the business of the day. First on my news is Inyanya and the Mavin record saga. Now we know Inyanya has been signed to Mavin Record, Don Jazzy's Mavin Records, and most people have actually wondered why would Inyanya signed to Mavin Records, because you know everybody feels Inyanya is a boss of his own. And then when he left Triple MG, he said he was going to establish his own record label, so people actually was expecting him to just start from the beginning, you know, set up his own record label. But Inyanya shocked everybody and then signed to Mavin Records months after, and people have been wondering why. We all know the story of his exit from Triple MG. People have said because of mismanagement of funds. He established Triple MG with Obi Franklin, and then they had issues and he had to leave. And so people were wondering, okay, now that he has left, he's going to do his own thing, just going to stand in his own court. But he decided to sign to Mavin, and then everybody's confused, and some people say, oh no, Inyanya is making the biggest mistake of his life. Well, I just think that for somebody of that caliber, for him to have waited this long and then tell us he's signing to Mavin Record, I think he would have weighed all of his options. So you guys should leave him alone. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. And then Mavin is, like, for me, the biggest record label in Africa, pioneered by Don Jazzy, the biggest producer in Africa, and anything that comes out from Don Jazzy for me is greatness. So if Inyanya decides to collaborate with Mavin and Don Jazzy, I just think it's gonna be good, it's gonna be perfect. And you have Tiwa Savage, Dr. Sid, and the likes of them, so it's just gonna be great, gonna be perfect. I'm expecting nothing but greatness from this one. And then he's not just signed to the record, he has actually released his first song under the record label, which is titled Up to Something. And the song is a very emotional one, talking about the whole his heartbreak from leaving Triple MG, and then the story. According to him, they had dreams, and they're supposed to make the money and all of that together, and then look what you made me do. And people say, okay, he's actually talking to Obi Franklin. Obi has actually responded and says he doesn't have anything on Inyanya, that he's happy for him, and then they can still do business together. You know, he's a businessman, so they can still do business together. Now that's team spirit. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, but I just think though that you guys should let him alone. If he has decided that, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is my next move, fine. I think he got it. You got this, and I got you, you know. Okay, my next story is a very, very disturbing one. It's about a love gone wrong. I think that's what I've chosen to call it. Now, this 26-year-old guy, Sunday Agbaje, the cousin of Jimmy Agbaje, PDP gubernatorial candidate for Lagos State. Now, this guy's in the news for trekking all the way from Ketu in Lagos to Zaria just to prove his love for a lady. He says he wants to do for her what no other man can ever do for her. Now, according to him, he has been, you know, proposing to this girl for the past 6 years, and she has been turning him down. So he just thinks he wants to turn it up a notch and take it to the next level and do something no other person can ever do for her. I don't know why, but the bad part of it is this whole thing is not reciprocated. So I'm just going to read the whole story to you. According to him, they met at a restaurant in Lagos where they were there for the first time, and when he saw her, it was love at first sight, and then he just felt, okay, this is the girl I want to get married to, and they built up a relationship from there, and then it progressed, and then he has been proposing to her, and then she's not been, you know, responding and all of that. Well, she said it's not true. That's not what happened. According to her, they met at a church when she was living in Lagos, and they were both of the youth ministry. They had never had friendship, let alone a relationship. That she was in they were in a music group together, so most people had the number. That's how he got her number. And then he later found out where she lived and came to his house. Her mom warned him to leave her alone, but he refused. She even had to change her number and move to the US. But she doesn't know how he got her number, and then still kept calling. And then she had to stop picking calls from Nigeria because of him. Now, she said he later called her and said he was going to trek to prove his love for her in a non-violent way, and then she told him not to because he could die. And that wasn't because she cared about him, but for Christian charity, in her words. And then she said this guy is mentally unstable, because how can you still be stalking a woman who has stoned you down for 6 years? How can you? Anyway, she said Tunde Agbaje has been harassing and stalking me for the past 6 years, and as far as I am concerned, this is just a new escapade in a series of his harassments. This is a girl saying, "You're harassing me," and you are saying, "Oh, I love you and I'm going to prove my love for you in a new dimension or something." How sane or insane is that? I don't know what you're thinking, but I just hope you're going to get all of your acts together and move on. Leave her alone. She doesn't want you and she doesn't like you. And stop trekking all the way from Lagos to Zaria. Do you know, he said he spent 19 days on the road and he even had to collapse at some point. How would you want to do that to yourself over somebody that isn't even noticing you, that doesn't even like you? What more? There are so many girls out there. Why would you want to kill yourself for just one girl that's not even interested in you? How can you want to do that, dude? Wisen up and do things the right way. Okay, I'm not mean. Okay, my next story is about the Nigerian dance queen Kaffy. Now we all know the story surrounding Kaffy and Davido's rift. Kaffy called out Davido for what she called mistreatment of dancers. She said Davido refused to pay her dancers for the performance for him in the One Africa Fest, the music festival, and then she had to pay these dancers from her own pocket. Now the issue is Davido refused to refund her money, and she's wondering why. So she had to call him out and said some really nasty stuff. And then she said something about dance artists should learn to treat dancers right, especially in Nigeria. Well, that's not my story. My story is not about that now. My story is about, one would think that Kaffy is actually fighting for these dancers, fighting for the rights of these dancers. So these dancers will actually be fully in support of her. But the reverse is the case. Some dancers have actually called out Kaffy and said whatever she's doing for herself. That whatever Davido did to her, she actually does deserve it, because she does this exact same thing to dancers. She said in the video, Michael Omani, that's the name of the guy that led the whole charade and has dancers cheering him on and all of that, said that Kaffy took dancers to Calabar Carnival and didn't pay them, and then she would invite dancers to her house and stop 50 people in one room and not feed them and all of that stuff, and then at the end of the day she still won't pay them for their performance. So why would she say that she's actually fighting for the right of dancers when she does the exact same thing to them? And then he further went to say that Kaffy should, if she's fighting, she should say she's fighting for herself. She shouldn't involve these dancers because they're not in support of her. That even if they want to vote, they will vote her out. Ask the Nigerian dance queen, because she doesn't even deserve that title. Kaffy responded to this and said that these dancers are actually talking nonsense, all of that, because according to her, the Calabar Carnival thing is because the government of Calabar, the state government of Calabar, has not paid her, owes her a lot for actually years, and then whatever she paid them was from her own pocket. So it's not like she collected money and then she had to keep it to herself and not pay them. And then she said she brought them to her house. First of all, she doesn't have a room in her house that will contain 50 people. And then second of all, she brings them to her house, they don't have to do anything, she has to cook for them and all of that, and then she called them ungrateful and all of that. So, but me, I actually think though that you shouldn't bite the finger that feeds you, because even if she does this thing to you, I'm not in support of that, dude, but if she does what you guys are accusing her of doing, this is somebody that actually gives you jobs, calls you for jobs and all of that. You guys just stay in your house, and then she has to go hunt for jobs and then call you and say, okay, we're performing here, and then you just go turn up, and then she has to pay you even though you say she's not paying you. So this is somebody that's actually putting you in the limelight and giving you jobs and all of that stuff, and then you're coming to call her out and say, oh, you're just stuck at this and all of that. I just think that's plain stupid. She's fighting for the right of dancers, so you guys just let her do what she wants to do, and then in-house, you guys can settle your stuff, dancer to dancer, not call her out and spread the whole world and tell the whole world that this is what she is. This is somebody that's actually trying to put food on the table. How does that sound to you? Okay, talking about Davido. Davido is next on my news though, but for something different, something actually positive now. Okay, we all know Tyra GP Henson. For those of us that love Empire, that love to watch the TV series Empire, I'm talking about Cookie Lion. Yeah, I'm sure you know her now. Anyways, she took to Instagram. So we know Davido recently released an EP, yeah? So Tyra GP Henson took to Instagram page. Okay, she actually said she loves the song. She actually feeling it. She called it a world music and she called it a hitter. That means it's hot, for those of us who don't know what a heater is. Anyways, Davido actually took hold of that opportunity and said, okay, thank you so much, and just let me bring that African fire, that African heat to Empire. Just one episode is cool for me. So people are actually saying that Davido is begging. How can Davido, Obio, Badass be begging for just one episode in Empire? How about people? It's Empire. It's not Nigerian thing. So it is business. This guy is just taking a hold of an opportunity. If you have an opportunity to sell yourself, just sell it. Even if you beg. Nobody knows how you did it. All they care about is what comes out of it. So if you have to beg to get it, as long as it comes out good, then what would you do if you see Davido on an episode of Empire? Wouldn't you feel great for him? So why are you concerned about him begging for it? Anyways, it's not called begging, it's called doing business. Davido is a businessman and it's an opportunity to make money and he's taking it. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, my last story for the day, for today's episode of Entertainment Weekly now, is about Harrysong. We know Harrysong is back for the girls and all of that. Yeah, okay, Harrysong has been in the news recently for something. Some people called him out to say, oh my god, Harrysong is gay. Well, there was a picture in circulation that has been on the internet for a long time. Some guy dressed in a very awkward manner, has a striking resemblance to Harrysong and looks kind of gay. And then so people are walking saying, oh my god, Harrysong is gay. And then Harrysong has come out to say, Nigerians, how can you say he's gay? That is not me. He's saying that's not him. If you guys actually looked close enough, you would see that that person just has a resemblance to him, but not him. He says he is not gay, has never been gay, and can never be gay. But though, how can you guys think that's Harrysong? That guy looks awkward, and I don't think Harrysong can look that way. Come on, it's Baba for the girls, not Baba for the boys. So it can't be gay, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, I said you guys should focus more on his work, on that he's coming out with a banger, with a new hit and all of that. So you guys should focus on that and just leave the negative aspect of whatever has to do with him. Although he's saying he's not gay, that's the crux of the issue. Harrysong is not gay. That is what he has said. Okay guys, with that, it's a wrap on today's episode of Entertainment Weekly. But like I always say, don't forget to join us on all of our social media platforms. Our website is www.freshnewsng.com, and you can watch us live on YouTube at Fresh News TV. You can also watch us live on facebook.com/FreshNewsNG, and on Twitter it's at FreshNewsNG. I am a day sewer, aka Miss Sunshine. Don't you dare forget that. And from me to you, it's bye for now.